go live. Go live? It says that we're live. We are live. Hello, one and all, to the next episode of the Terraria Drunk World Master Mode playthrough series of live streams. In this series, we play as Caesar Tiberius. He's looking pretty pimped out right now, and I gotta say that I do like the shades. Although if I remember right, the shades with the mirror image effect makes his head look like it's like chopped off or something. It's kind of funky. Isle of Capri, this is a Drunk World. Drunk World is a special seed which you put in the date that the 1.4 update was released, so 05/16/2020 as the seed, and then you get a crazy world that has both Crimson and Corruption. And I'm in hard mode, so now we also have the Hollow. Has all the different ores, has both Crimson and Corruption, pre-hard mode and hard mode ores, other weird world generation stuff. We're just gonna hop right in. Let people trickle in as the stream gets started. I made a pinned comment that I had forgotten to reschedule the stream. We're gonna use these guys because I think they're funny. So hopefully people remember that it was gonna be today, because I didn't post that kind of ahead of time reminder. We took down all three mechanical bosses last time. Two of them were new. Hey there, Asteria! Wait a minute, you're watching a Terraria stream? I thought you were a Don't Starve fan. Perfectly fine, glad to have you. We got Skyta here. This is your first interaction with Terraria altogether. Hang on, I'm gonna try something over here on my streaming software. YouTube chat dock works. No, I don't know how the chat dock works. It's weird. All right, back into the game. Terraria is a fun game. There's just so much fun stuff you can do, run around, do whatever. Very much a sandbox, but compared to Don't Starve, you've got a lot of like gear progression and tons of bosses that you fight as you go through the game. And it's just a fun, chill game. I really am quite a fan. All right, let's start out with just a couple of basic chores around the house. Get some more flowers harvested. I got in trouble with someone once for calling it my herb garden. He wanted to call it the herb garden. Difference in pronunciation for people that are in the US versus England, I suppose. But hey, it's all good. There's lots of words that are pronounced different ways in different parts of the world. Like aluminum versus aluminium. A bunch of other things. Let's go ahead and see about a fishing quest real quick. That's something that I have not done very much of in this world, so I'm trying to catch up on some of those dynamite fish caught in the surface. Yeah, so Terraria, it's funny because it had been a blip on my radar periodically for a really long time, but I always looked at it and thought, man, those graphics look like really primitive and terrible, and it's just a 2D side-scroller? How could that be any fun? Actually, yeah, I should be able to fish over there still, I think. So I totally just dismissed it as, how could that even be a decent game? And then I finally did give it a try and was basically hooked immediately. All right, it used to be that I had a spot here. But if I stood just right, then there wasn't too much corruption. Be able to do the fishing in this pond, but it looks like corruption is spread a bit more. Okay, if I go up here, I'll just grapple up here and do the fishing. This looks pretty ridiculous. Here I am hanging from the tree, trying to do some fishing. Then I have to drag it all the way up there. Hey there, Carrie Barone. Long time lurker, first time commenter. So yeah, what I'm doing with the live streams now, they were kind of filling up the main video feed and making it harder to just focus on the edited content, which is what I really wanted to have the main feed filled with. So if you want to find the past live streams, go to the playlist section on my channel page, and all of the past live streams that were on YouTube are there, organized by the playthrough series, basically. So pretty easy to find, and then they're all in chronological order, and you have to don't sort through all of the other videos that aren't the live streams. So yeah, that's kind of an experiment, but it was feeling so cluttered. Because I was doing these sorts of streams once per week, it was looking like my channel was entirely Hamlet live streams and the Terraria live streams. And I think that was kind of suppressing a little bit of the traffic to the other stuff. which is really the bread and butter of the channel anyways. So yeah, I'm having them in the playlist section for now on, and I think that's probably a better strategy. Hey, we got the Fisherman's Pocket Guide. That's cool. One of the many trinkets needed for the cell phone, which I've made very little progress on. Wow. Alright, let's pop that open. Hang on one sec. Forgot to put some of the bait away in the chest here. Alright, back home again. Alright, let's just sell... wrong hotkey. Don't need the bass, don't need the extra gel. We'll keep the lead ore because that still is useful even further on. Do I only have 3 bats? Oh no, I swapped out the armor a minute ago, that's why. Oh yeah, change the border around the mouse. When I first started playing Terraria, I kept losing the mouse in like crazy firefights. But yeah, in the game settings, you can change the colors of the mouse to make it a little bit more visible for you. What's the story of this game? There's really not that much of an overt story. You're just kind of this person that starts out in this blank world with one NPC, the guide, and then you just go around progressing, fighting bosses, mining through the world. It's a really big world. I mean, you can see that here I am. I'm about 3/4 of the way through the game, I would say, and there's tons of places that I've never even explored into. So you can go do a lot of mining, which, you know, I personally find kind of relaxing. It's fun to just go exploring down there and see what you can find. And then there's lots of boss fights, things to just kind of, you know, play around with. Tons of different gear and weapons to experiment with. And just lots of stuff to do. Generally a sandbox, but yeah, no real overt story at all. I kind of wish they would develop some more story in it, which might be interesting. I mean, you've got some stuff that's loosely based off of H.P. Lovecraft's, you know, Cthulhu type stuff. But yeah, the story doesn't really throw itself at you to the extent there even is one. There's really just not much. All right, we're wanting to, let's see, I want to do some Old One's army. And then we're also going to make, actually, before we do the Old One's army, we're going to go make a Plantera fighting area off in the jungle. So we're going to need a whole bunch of mud. We're going to need to visit the steampunker who is off on her lonesome. We're going to make a bunch of rows of actuated mud blocks. Yeah, Lord Cthulhu himself. Although in this one, Cthulhu was apparently killed. Broken into pieces, so you fight the brain, the eye, the... I guess it's just the brain and the eye of Cthulhu. And then you fight a whole bunch of other stuff. Let's see, I want the... Where's the... Oh, is it the mechanic that sells those? Yeah, just kidding. Don't need her, I need the mechanic. And then the final boss, the Moon Lord. Someone was telling me the other day that the Moon Lord is supposed to be the brain of Cthulhu's brother or something like that. Or Cthulhu's brother. Sorry, not the brain, but actually Cthulhu's brother. All right, so I need a bunch of these. And by a bunch, I mean a bunch. Let's go with 400. That should be plenty. I didn't realize there was a mechanic's fishing rod. Interesting. Did I ever even make the master plan thing? Hang on one second. If I did, it's in my safe. It's not. That's funny. All right, we'll probably want the bricklayer anyways. All right, so let's grab that. And then we're going to grab one of each of these. This is used for doing wiring instructions. I think we'll need the mechanical lens. We might need the ruler too. I'm gonna need a lever. I already had a lever. No, that's not a lever. That's the bricklayer. Getting confused here. Not gonna need any timers. I might need the ruler, so let me grab that. Probably the tool belt, maybe the ruler. Yeah, I think that's all of it. Hey there, Gorson. Well, thank you for stopping by to let me know. Glad you found the series helpful. Oh, right, I forgot to buy wire. I needed a bunch of wire anyways. Thank you for the reminder there. Much wire. I'm gonna need that for the other stuff anyways. All right, there, that's a lot of wire. think I might have enough wire now. Alright, so let's see here if we can make the multicolor wrench. And then we make the grand design. Look at that. Oh, I didn't need that one actually. Increases block placement range by 1. Yeah, we're not gonna worry about that. Okay, so now we have the master plan. Let's put this, oops. Put the safe back in the piggy bank. See if I did have a construction potion in here. Yes, I do. Builder's potion. Restock that buff. Grab that buff. Let's also grab mining potions. I'm not going to do spelunker potions right now. Now we're going to go off into the jungle. And one of the nice things about this weird world gen that you get with the drunk world is you get these huge beehives, which conveniently makes a nice big open fighting arena area for doing Plantera. So that'll come in handy. So we're just going to go traveling on down here into my jungle with the nice peaceful music. Demon altar over there. Yeah, there's so many different crafting recipes in this game that I don't particularly try to remember all of them. You know, I'll check with the guide a lot of the time and look things up on the wiki because there's just so much stuff in here. Some things I remember, some things not so much. All right, and do we want to do this one? Yeah, let's go ahead and do this one. We can just kind of make it down in that area. Of course, we could also have the mud area up here and then drop down into a lower area for the actual fighting of Plantera, which might work well. All right, we're gonna want to smooth this area out here a little bit. Oh, look, it's a baby mimic. Oh, good, we got the power. They're the Titan glove. All right, that's one that I've been wanting to get. I'll have to go back to the house to see if I have the other stuff to make some good upgrades from that. Whoops. Don't remember if I do. Alright, and we're gonna have to deal with a fairly constant stream of monsters coming in here too. Alright, I need to build a little bit of... Let's actually... I want to leave at least a little bit of honey down here, but I don't want to be going down into it per se. And let's put that there for a bit. Alright, these guys with... Wow, I'm like almost dead here. These guys with their shooting of stuff at me all the time is a little bit inconvenient. I got all the honey. Alright. Alright, get that closed off. We still have the little honey to drop into there. And then I wanted to... Oh, that guy shoots fast. Alright, I wanted to close this off right here. Get that little waterfall of honey going down. Alright, so that's not actually deep enough to give me the honey buff or make it sticky, so I can just leave that there, that's fine. And that's weird that I'm getting flinxes in here because it's hybrid jungle snow biome. I might need to break out the background walls though. Those can be problematic for fighting Plantera because she has these little grippy hands that will grab onto the background walls. So let's actually start... Right, did I actually get the builder potion? And I used the mining potion. Whoa. Oh, tattered bee wings. Well, yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to want to really break out all this stuff. That's going to take a while. Especially when I'm having to fight hornets all the time. Alright, we'll worry about the fighting arena stuff a little bit later. Oh, another baby Mech! Oh, they're so cute. Because I'm almost dead again. Seriously, the poison from those guys is no joke. I should probably put a Bazaar on. Oh, look, a Bazaar. Let's put the Bazaar on. All right, let's go and make some rows of mud up here. Oh gosh, I didn't realize I had another queen bee up there still. Should we fight it real quick? That'd be fun. Or bee wings. Bee wings is probably an upgrade from the wings that I've got on right now. Oh no, we opened up the queen bee. Yeah, I'm here. Especially when we have the Bazaar on. Plus she's a pretty hard mode mob anyway, so she's not terribly difficult to deal with. Alright, let's start putting out some mud. Just start up over here. So what we're doing with this is we're just making... No, come on. We're gonna make a bunch of rows of mud. We're gonna get them to grow grass on them. And then that will allow Plantera's bulbs to spawn out here. Go ahead and get the brick layer going. Not as worried about damage output right now, so we'll just put that there. That'll just make it a lot faster for placing these. Zoom. Do another row above our head. Up above it. So it's just a little building project we're gonna do here. Hang on, let's those. Whoops. Then we'll go back through and we'll place wiring and actuators. Probably shouldn't have got myself blocked in up here. Open that area up a little bit. Don't want this to go too far out to the side. Alright, get that guy dead. Alright, let's go ahead and... We're gonna do wire and actuators. And we just plop those in like that. And like that. And I'll probably do a few more rows still. That, and then I'll just have wires to connect between the rows so that everything will be connected. Break those out. Okay, and then these are actually a little bit annoying when they're actually on. Well, I think I broke out some of the blocks. All right, let's go kill these guys down here. Of course, by doing that and breaking the honey blocks, I'm now going to have a whole bunch of extra honey down at the bottom that I'll have to clear out later, but oh well. Okay, building, building, building. Oops. That was not intended. All right, and we'll wire those. Oh, we have a traveling merchant. Why? Oh, whoops, I clicked the wrong thing there. Right. Up. Here. That works. Let's just do a few more little rows down below. So what'll happen is these will start growing a bunch of plants, and it'll have a chance to spawn a Plantera's bulb. which spawns the Plantera boss. Those in. And just do one more row right here. Ah. All right, wire those up. And forgot the actuators. Iron through. And we'll put our activation panel over here. Add the actuators. Oh, I ran out of actuators. Typical. Alright, warp back home real quick. So I'm building a boss fighting arena basically, as well as the spawning area. So there's a boss named Plantera, who is the next boss that I need to defeat progression-wise. I'm gonna see if I had any jungle grass seeds. That's gonna be water leaf. I don't think I do. That's gonna be annoying. So to spawn Plantera, there's a Plantera's bulb that can spawn randomly in the jungle. Let me just look around on my map right now, see if I can find one. You can see it on the mini-map when it's there. It'll be just a little pink square. That's the edge of the jungle temple right there. That's probably a life crystal. I haven't done a ton of jungle exploring, and a lot of it ended up being kind of ice anyways. So there's not going to be a lot of good areas to get naturally spawning Plantera's bulbs. But anyways, this little bulby plant thing grows, you break the bulb, and then the boss Plantera spawns, and you fight her. So I'm making a fighting arena. This will be the fighting arena down there, and then this will be an area that'll have a bunch of those grassy mud jungle areas, and it just increases the probability of having a Plantera bulb spawn there, so that then I can just break it right there and then go right into my fighting arena. Whereas if you make a big fighting arena, and this boss you need to have a fighting arena, at least when you're first fighting her, you need a big open area, but if you're running through a bunch of tunnels while the boss is chasing you, it can just be a little bit dicey. So this is largely a matter of convenience and just helps the strategy work a little bit better. All right, let's go back to the jungle. Oh, I fell down. That didn't work. All right, and I don't think she sells just regular jungle grass. No, she sells regular grass seeds, and I don't think those will work on the mud blocks. The other thing that I can do, and I don't know if I have them, is there's a special pair of boots that are like flower. Oh, I do. Flower boots. Those will work. Let's go ahead and open up that bee queen thing. I don't think I ever got the bee sword. Oh no, I do have the beekeeper. Okay, never mind. Strike that reverse. All right, I need to clear out some stuff though. I don't need the hive wall, so we'll sell that. Flinks fur, hive pack, don't need those. Don't need those. Some of this other stuff we'll keep. Let's see if those bee wings are actually better than my demon wing that I think I currently have. Is that what I have? Bat wings? I'm not sure if bat wings are better than bee wings or not. Go ahead and try it. And then, where'd my guide go? Power glove. Yes, I can make the power glove. Very cool. So it increases knockback melee speed, auto swing. Size of melee weapons doesn't apply to whips, but I can still make this. Where's my feral claws? Bat wings are better, or the same. That's what I was kind of thinking. They seemed like they were kind of even progression-wise. I was like, where is the thing? There it is. Power glove. All right, and then power glove gets upgraded to something else. What was it? Ooh, mechanical glove or the berserker's glove. Enemies more likely to target you. Yeah, I don't know that that would really help much. Because I do have the flesh knuckles, I believe. Does add some increased defense. Whereas the mechanical glove increases damage and speed. I have to make an Avenger's emblem, which I think I can make now. Got a bunch of extra warrior emblems. And to do that, I think I need a mix of the souls. Avenger emblem. Yeah, I don't want to use up my summoner emblem, so let's make sure we do it using the warrior emblem. Okay, then we can make the mechanical glove. Bada bing. Yeah, and then the molten stone to make the fire glove. It used to be that the mechanical glove was preferred, and I can't remember if they changed it so that it doesn't matter so much anymore. And then I still don't have the star cloak thing, because you can make a good accessory with that. Alright, well I'm going to stick with the bat wings, because I think they're a little bit cooler looking than bee wings would be. So we'll just sell that. Wait. Oh wait, no, I went ahead and made them. Alright, well let's test it to see which one actually gets me higher. And to test it, we will just fly up from the ground and see how far we get. The bee wings, they seem kind of slow. Alright, we got a little bit above the top platform there. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, they're about the same. So I'm just gonna keep the bat wings because I think they look cooler. It's all about visuals, all about appearance. Gotta have style. Alright, so we'll sell those. Don't need that. Got a bunch of those. Don't need that. Don't need extra bee wings or stingers. Don't think those are gonna work. I really don't need the Onyx Blaster, so I'm just gonna sell that. Hive blocks some of this other stuff. Alright, put things away. Run over to the herb garden real quick. Oh yeah, that corruption's getting... Is it getting closer? I don't know. Might be. Whoa, I warped right away from him. Alright, gotta kill him. Oh, have I even made any flasks yet? I don't think I have. Except my viewing station thing up there. Oh well, we'll deal with that later. Okay, so now I've got those boots. And we need to go get more actuators. Alright, that should be plenty. More than enough. Back to the jungle. Tired of flying up over the hill there, so I'm just going to tunnel through this way. Still preserve the waterfall though. That was a nice decorative feature there in my little jungle house area. Alright, back down we go. Well, the reason I grabbed those flower boots is there's a trick you can do with those where you basically run back and forth over a level of the mud block, and it should spawn a bunch of flowers that I can then run back through and break and get the jungle grass seeds, start planting those in the mud blocks, and that will then spread the jungle grass seeds, which has to be there in order for the Plantera bulbs to spawn in the first place. So there is method to the madness. Dropping down in here. Then I needed to the actuators on. There. There. Place the wall thing there. And let's take that off the hotbar. Oh, looks like I have to put it away so it stops doing the X-ray vision. There. Oh, I should have done the rest of that row. Oh well. So then what happens is I flick the switch and those become actuated, which means they become background blocks. And if I do that when there's a Plantera bulb, that will break the bulb. And then I just stand still to make sure she gets close enough. If you move quickly, like if I'm standing up here and I actuate it and I drop down, if she had spawned up above me, then I would have moved outside of her spawn range, and it would cause her to immediately despawn. So you wanna make sure you're standing still when you hit the spawn. Ooh, hey, I can also go mine chlorophyte now too. All right. Let's put the flower boots on. Oh, it doesn't work here. Why does it not work here? Well, that's annoying. Why are my flower boots not working? For flowers in the grass you walk on. I thought that worked. Bummer. Maybe it only does it on the regular dirt or just regular flowers. I could have swore that worked on the mud. Bummer. Alright, let's make an exit over here. Put in some chlorophyte. Chlorophyte is the next tier of upgrade. Yeah, I could have swore it used to work on mud. I thought I used to do that. I could be confusing myself though. It has been known to happen. So the other option then is to have areas that are fairly flat. Let the mud, or let the jungle grass just kind of naturally spread across those. And otherwise just find lots of areas that has grass growing and break those. Then get flowers and grass seeds that way. The grass seeds have a fairly low drop chance though, so you don't get a ton of it unless you have like lots of big areas of open grass. Break. Not very much chlorophyte there. Got a life fruit. Definitely need more of those. Yeah, and this jungle layout is just not very conducive to having large areas of... Oh, hey, now it's working. Oh, it's because I already have to have grass. That's why. Yeah, it wasn't the type of underlying block. It has to be the grass. Okay, I see what you're saying down there now. Alright, do I even have any seeds yet? No. Alright, there we got one jungle grass seed. 2 jungle grass seeds. How many rows did I have up there? I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I want to get like at least 16 of the grass seeds. Are there any other good long flat spots? Down there actually looks pretty good. Let's go down to that. Grab some chlorophyte while we're at it. I'm not sure if I'm going to do anything with the chlorophyte. I don't think that there's a summoner set for chlorophyte. Gotta be careful in these beehives. I don't want to spawn a bunch more of the queen bees. Oh, that wasn't dirt. That was a treetop. Bummer. I want the spiders to hit me. You guys are bad news. Alright, is there any... Ooh, down there actually, that would be good. Assuming that is also not a treetop. Oh, hey, is that a chest I never opened? Nope. Just one I forgot to pick up. Alright, yeah, that'll be a much better spot. This is bigger. Alright, so we just gotta do this for a few minutes. And actually, let's put the boots on so I go a little bit faster. Alright, so this is a little bit tedious, but getting the grass just really does help. Otherwise it would take a real long time for the grass seeds to spread naturally. Why you don't do summoner melee? Because I just decided I wanted to do summoner playthrough here, basically. Can't remember at what point we decided to primarily go summoner, but I don't know, just kind of randomly decided to go summoner for this one. I do switch around a little bit though, like I was using the Daedalus Stormbow for the mech bosses, it just works so much better. Alright, just need one more grass. There we go, that'll be good enough. And let's see. Yeah, I'm just gonna warp back up. Grab some cake. Drop off some of this stuff. And I don't need the wire and brick layer anymore, so we'll put those down in the safe along with the actuators. Let's keep the rest of this stuff on hand. Why do I need grass seed? No, my jungle's not getting corrupted. So what I'm doing is I'm making a Plantera spawning area. And I'll show you that here as soon as I get back down to it and explain kind of how it works. So, I think that's especially important on the Drunk world because so much of the jungle is taken up by all of the giant hives that we have. I mean, if you look at my map, those are really big hives and they take up a significant portion of my total jungle. And I haven't even explored that much of the jungle because those hives are just so darn big. But in order to get Plantera bulbs, you need lots of areas of just jungle grass that are growing, and then they can spawn the Plantera bulbs. But because you also want to fight Plantera in your Plantera fighting arena, in order to have the bulb have a good chance of lining up with the arena, it's a good idea to make a spawning area, which is what this is. So this is my Plantera bulb spawning area. And I'm just going to plop a couple of grass on each one of these, and then that grass will then start to spread. I'm just kind of throwing those in the middle of each of these little different areas. And then as that grass spreads, I will have a good chance of getting Plantera bulbs in those areas. I can then just flick the switch. You can also use this for farming fishing bait, because there's the different buggies and grubbies and other things that spawn out of the jungle plants. Alright, so now over time, that grass will grow and spread. You can already see that I'm getting some flowers in there. And each of those different blocks of jungle grass mud will have a chance of growing the Plantera bulbs. And then all I do is I flick the switch, and that will spawn Plantera. I don't know if light makes a difference for the jungle grass. I don't think that it does, but I like it to be a little bit illuminated. Okay, don't need that on anymore. Let's get my boots back down there. Let's get the summoner emblem on. We'll just leave the worm scarf off. Actually, I should probably drain this out. That will be my route from spawning Plantera to get over to my fighting area. Honey is sticky. It slows you down when you're moving in it, but it does give you a health regen buff, which is kind of nice. But I'll want that gone. Alright, I'm gonna wall off this area over here. Where's the... there it is. Kind of decrease the areas in which other mobs will be able to spawn to then interrupt my fighting of Plantera. there's a little bit of loot that dropped right there. Alright, and I'm gonna need to do something about this bottom level again. Just make it easy. Oh, I didn't expect that to flow down from that side. Oh, another baby mimic! Hi, baby mimic! Another philosopher's stone, don't really need that. Stop it, bee. Thought I dropped my heartland. Alright, let's close this off. Move that platform there, and then I think I have some honey buckets somewhere. Oh, solar eclipse is happening. Ooh, since I've beaten all the mech bosses, does that mean I'm gonna have the stronger solar eclipse enemies now? It might. We'll probably want to go up and fight some of those. Probably... Because I already have the hollow key, I think? But fighting them in the jungle somewhere might be good. Hang on, let's go up in the corner over here for a second. Contemplate my options for solar eclipse. Let's see here. Yeah, because we did a lot of fighting there in the hollow, and then we started doing some here in the jungle. Let's go fight in the jungle. All right, solar eclipse time. Thank you for the sub there, Deether Nobat, wherever you may be. All right, and since solar eclipse is a more difficult thing to deal with, let's go ahead and just get rid of a few things that I know I don't need. Pretty sure I've got a bunch of these banners already placed around here, but let's just put them in anyways. Don't need those. And we're gonna want, oh, I already have it out. We're gonna want potions for this because these solar eclipses are a bit dicey. They can kill you dead pretty fast. Let's do the heart reach too. I don't want to use the endurance and rage. I do want to put my loot away though. Alright, we'll go back to the house real quick. I'm fairly well insulated in here, so I don't think I'll get too much interference directly from creatures while I'm in the house. Those away. All that. I do love the music for the solar eclipses in this version. Alright, we will go jungle, and then we'll fly out of here because otherwise my NPCs will start getting killed pretty fast. Oh, don't want that. Did want potions on. Alright, let's get that back out. Alright, and now we're just gonna be fighting these guys for a while. Woo! That's a lot of fish. A lot of mean, scary fish. Alright, so the question I have is, do I start to get deadly spheres and moth bronze yet, or is that only after Plantera? I don't remember. But at some point you start getting some of the stronger mobs during the solar eclipses, which also have some nice loot drops along with it. Really do need to open this area up a bit more because it's a little bit tedious when you have all these empty spots down here that they keep getting stuck in. Let's go ahead and bust this out. Alright, we're getting Reapers. I don't think that we got Reapers before. Seems like they dropped some magic weapons if I remember right. The number of fish spawning over there cracks me up. I gotta be careful to go over, or not go over that way though. I don't want to get my NPCs all killed. Not very nice to get your NPCs killed. Kind of like it's not very nice to drop your sister and don't starve. These guys are beefy. Take a while to put down. I've not seen any deadly spheres yet. Those Plantera for those. Yeah, I think it is the same as the Blood Moon in Drunk World. It's the alternate musics from the Terraria Otherworld soundtrack that they made the soundtrack but then didn't make the game. Break these out. Oops. Let's flatten that out a little bit. Alright. More moonstones. Pretty sure I already had those. You start putting some banners up out here too. And since this is both snow and jungle, I should have a chance of getting both of those banners. Or both of the biome keys. My theory. Let's flatten that out. And this is good, it'll give time for those jungle grasses to grow down there. Oh, I've already got a bunch of the banners here, actually. Look at all those guys. That's hilarious. Many fish. Oh no, they killed my dryad! Those bastards! I don't want to plug that hole off there. Don't need things falling down there. Might still get stuff spawning down there, but at least they won't fall down there now. Alright, we getting anything good yet? Not so much. So this is an example for anyone that's not familiar with Terraria of just one of the game events. There's various things that can happen on their own. There's also ways to summon them to cause them to happen when you want them to. You've got blood moons, slime rains, different monster invasions. This is a solar eclipse that can happen in hard mode. And just another chance to kill a whole bunch of stuff. There's lots of different loot drops you can get from the different creatures. Well, some of them at least. A lot of them aren't worthwhile, but some of them are. And like many of the different events, this one has different levels that get stronger as you get further into the game. Alright, let's move that out a little bit. I personally find farming these to be kind of fun. A little bit relaxing. Oop, that guy's annoying. His laser eyes hurt pretty bad. Not as bad as Nailhead, though. He's the one that comes out later on that shoots these nail projectiles that hurt really bad. Yes, rest in peace, Terraria Otherworld. We barely knew thee. Yeah, I'm getting ice torches over here. There have been some hints, though, that they may be working on a Terraria too. So part of the reason that I do like to fight these, aside from just, you know, it's a really good gold influx, is that when you fight in the different biomes, there's a chance to get the biome chest key. There's some special chests in the dungeon, and in order to open them, you have to get the biome key, which has like a really low chance to drop from any mob that you kill in the biome in question. Oh, there goes the witch doctor. So I won't be able to open those chests until after I defeat Plantera anyways, but it can sometimes take a while to get those keys. Some Nimbus clouds over here. I am liking this hollowed armor though. The dodge effect that you get is pretty handy. Now those Reapers take a while to put down. Let's block that off. Thank you for the subscription there, Audit Poo, wherever you may be. More banners. Make this so it's a walkable slope, basically. I'm just shaping this area so it's a little bit more convenient for me to fight stuff. We gotten any good drops at all yet? Not really. So many fish, I love it. Ooh, we got a Yellet. That's a yo-yo weapon that's not too terrible. Got some steak. Very tasty. We still got the painter over there. He's a trooper, hanging in there. Alright, so now mobs that come up under in there should get fairly well killed by that Nimbus Cloud that I've got. Those guys can take out the Izor. Yeah, this is working out pretty good in here. have a banner for that guy yet. I've got a Fritz banner. Already have the Fritz banner. Yeah, there's the Yellets. So it's a good yo-yo weapon. That's actually a nice yo-yo to farm early in hard mode if you're going to be going melee. Then get the yo-yo glove and pretty strong. Nice little pile of gold there waiting for me. Alright, this is almost over. Then we'll take a look and see how much the grass has grown over in the jungle area. And then I get a blood moon. Typical. Alright, so blood moon is another one of the random events that can happen. Straight from a solar eclipse to a blood moon. Typical. But I'm not as interested in blood moon stuff. I've already done fishing in the blood moon, gotten the sanguine staff that I wanted. Or whatever it's called. Yeah, sanguine staff. Alright, so let's go home. Yeah, nothing terribly good from all that. The turtle shells, those are nice, but that wasn't even the eclipse thing. Make the turtle armor, which is a good defensive armor set. Probably not going to use that, though. Put that in there, put other stuff away. Ranged plant, you can turn those in for rare dyes. Oh, we got someone throwing bombs up there. I do want some revenge against the clown. Have to go down to get him though. Watching out for your happy bombs. He has blown me up before in the past. He has a chance to drop the banana ring. A banana boomerang, basically. Kind of a fun little weapon. Oh no, my merchant was slain. We must protect the nurse. There, nurse is saved. Alright, we'll go ahead and put that in the weapons chest for now. Don't need... Wait, was that the... No, jungle grass seeds, we will keep that. Don't care about those. Let's just go back. Alright, so looking at my map, you can see the grass is already spread a little bit in there, but we're gonna need a lot more of that to spread. So what I'm going to do in the meantime is we're actually going to go grab more mining and spelunker potions and just do some chlorophyte mining out there. Make a little bit of chlorophyte already. Don't know if there's going to be much that I'm going to want to make from it. At least not initially. Venom staff, not so great. There's the regular chlorophyte weapons. Chlorophyte great axe, but don't really need that. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. My nurse is dead. Yeah, that has the same pickaxe power as what I've already got. And then for the armor, yeah, you've got a mage set, a ranger set, and the melee set. But you don't have any summoner set, so not terribly appealing to me. Although chlorophyte bullets are very handy for lots of the boss fights. Alright. You never played Terraria until 2 days ago? Does anyone OP style in this game? No, I wouldn't say so. You know, this is the sort of game where there's so much stuff as far as like gear and weapons and everything else. Just experiment, play around with it. I mean, if there is one OP item, but that's a very much a post-game weapon. The Zenith Blade is ridiculously powerful, but you don't get that until you've already beat everything anyways. So yeah, I wouldn't worry about it. Experiment with the different weapon types, you know, the Ranger, Melee, Summoner, Mage. See what you like best and just go with that. Or even just mix it up periodically and try different things at different times. And I can't warp to that because my NPCs are dead. Oh, I don't have enough at the other one either? Oh, I don't have enough at my current one. Bummer. Alright, let's just go cross country a little bit. Need to get to a different pylon to be able to use it for teleporting to where I want to go. So I've got an asphalt runway here, that's why I'm moving so fast. Pretty handy. Alright, and then let's go fly over this way a little bit. Hey there, Hamid! Oh yay, a shark tooth necklace. A little bit of a shortcut there, not much. Ooh. Little tiny baby frost elemental. Oh, I still need to get a cool whip. One of the weapons you can make, it's a whip weapon. Alright, let's run on through here. Ranger is a great place to start. I'd say Ranger and Melee are really good weapons to kind of start out with. Mage can be a little bit more challenging because you have such lower defense. And then, don't want to get hit by those turtles when they're flying around. They hurt pretty bad. Summoner, you can always have summons with you regardless of what other stuff you're using. But going full Summoner can be a bit challenging, especially early in the game because there's not a lot of good summoned minions to really facilitate. Although once you get a Feral Claws from the jungle along with, you know, a good whip, that is a great weapon. It plays like melee, but it does summon damage, but it's very effective. Alright, let's pop those buffs, and we're looking for Chlorophyte, and then just giving time for my jungle grass to grow out there. Sometimes good to leave one little bit of Chlorophyte, because Chlorophyte actually grows in the jungle. It spreads around. Find this out from this side. I'll leave a couple of those there. That little edge was kind of bugging me earlier, so let's get rid of that. That's fine. That's a real small patch over there, so I'm not going to mine that out. And this is the edge of the jungle over there. Won't go any further there. This spot doesn't have a lot of mud around it anyway, so I'm just going to mine that out entirely. And then we're also going to be looking for life fruit, because we definitely want to get the increased life from the life fruits. This little patch. And it's so much nicer mining in hard mode when you've got the fast pickaxes. Almost feels like cheating compared to earlier in the game. We'll leave some of those there. Alright, I was surprisingly hurt there. I wasn't paying attention to my life at all. Taking damage from something. Oh, baby mimic. Another one of the dual hook thing. Right? This is hard mode pickaxes. Don't expect to mine this fast when you're just starting out. The mining speed goes up significantly, plus I've got mining potion. Yeah, is the Terraria on sale right now? I know that Steam is doing like their summer sale. There's a life fruit. I don't know if Terraria is on that. I think Don't Starve is. Don't Starve goes on sale pretty regularly. Let's go get this one over here. Kind of mine out the middle of it. Let it continue to grow and spread a little bit more later. And this is another mega beehive there. Oh, out. Oh, there's so many big, huge beehives. It's crazy. And another solar eclipse. Well, I'm sorry, but once you start getting back-to-back solar eclipse, blood moon, solar eclipse, I kind of lose interest. So, sorry solar eclipse, but this time I'm ignoring you. It just stays up on the surface, so if you don't want to deal with solar eclipses and blood moons, you just go deeper into the world and it's not an issue. Yeah, so here I've got the snow mixed in with... Oh, I that. There we go. Have another tree over here. Kind of weird seeing the snow mixed in with the jungle stuff. Alright, this won't have anything that I'll want in it. I think I'd been there before. Half price. And it's not a terribly expensive game to begin with, so yeah, that's a bargain. I mean, this is one of those games that, you know, it's not terribly expensive, but the amount of value you get out of it, they're just like the Don't Starve games. I mean, those are games that you can play for years and still have a lot of fun with it years later. Testament to the fact that here I am making content for a game that's over 10 years old. And my most popular video on my channel is my first episode of the Terraria Beginner's Guide series. It gets more views every month than all my other videos. Definitely. Ooh, there's a water chest over there. I do want to grab that because I still need the water walking boots, I think. It's fun! I just like the glowy bats. They amuse me. And that's another thing about this game, is that you don't have to do necessarily what is optimal. You just do whatever, and, you know, makes the game fun for you. Alright, here's some new hybrid jungle frost biome stuff out here. Kind of weird having the slush falling on my head all the time. Another mega beehive. Well, I'm glad it helped you, Vinicius. It's kind of funny, I periodically get people commenting that they feel like I completely spoiled the game because I showed a few brief, you know, 10-second clips of the Moon Lord. It's like, really? You think that's a spoiler? It ruined the game because you saw what the end boss looks like? Not like I told you how to beat him or anything. Oh, it's just a minor pet peeve that I get to deal with every now and then. I don't even want to go into the beehive. It's gonna spawn a whole bunch of queen bees. Oh well. Let's see how big it is. The big one. Oh, well, thank you, Vinicius. That is very kind of you. That is very much appreciated. Thank you. Hey, you know what? It's the thought that counts, honestly. That is very much appreciated, regardless of what the currency exchange rate is. What is that? Is that like rubles, or what's the R stand for? I don't even know. It's actually kind of funny because, like, sometimes people will do a tip from an exchange rate where I don't recognize it, and it's like this, you know, a real big number or something. But it's totally cool. The super chats and super stickers and stuff like that, as well as the donations tip page, really helps for the live stream content, because the Google ad revenue that we get for these types of videos, unless you have like a really huge audience, is just really, really small compared to getting lots of views on a video over time. Oh, Brazilian, very cool. I have yet to go to South America. Okay, this is a nice big area out here. I haven't been specifically watching out for the life fruits much, so hopefully I'm not missing a bunch. Yeah, Moonlord is the end boss of the game. Or as one comment put it, Crazy Jesus Cthulhu Hand Man. Which I thought was one of the better descriptions. Oh, I thought that was a mimic for a second there. Don't need those. Use the danger sense, that'll come in handy. Alright, get my buffs back on. Grabbing chlorophyte. See, once the solar eclipse is over, I want to go and do some of the old one's army, like I mentioned earlier. Haven't done very much of that yet. Wi-Fi's going nuts. Bummer. Joy of modern technology. It's great when it works, but super frustrating whenever it doesn't. Oh, it is a baby mimic. Hey, little guy. Another dual hook. Don't need those. Another giant beehive. Ooh, a minecart. Ooh, I've got my rocket cart now. See how turbo speed this goes. Ooh, we've got hollow over here. Alright, just want to go see where that went to. Yeah, hollow is spread a lot down here. Alright, head back up. Oh, that's a lot of lava. Alright, how is my jungle grass doing? Pretty good. Oh, I put the Bee Queen relic there. I'm just looking around the map, see if there are maybe some... Yeah, Brazil's been having lots of issues with coronavirus, it sounds like. From what I've heard on the news, at least. Yeah, I'm just not seeing any Plantera bulbs anywhere. Too much of the area is covered by beehive in this jungle. A bit too much whiskey. That's why it's called the drunk world. Use the blade staff, he says. But the bats are so cute. They're just these adorable little things glowing over top of my head. Alright, next time I go back to the house, I'll get the blade staff back. Although once I beat Plantera, I can go and get the desert tiger cat thing, whatever it's called. Yay, life fruit! I don't need any of that stuff. Gather danger sense. This is one of my OCD tendencies, that I just have to pick up chests. I have to loot them, empty them, get rid of them. Just kind of shows that I've been in the area. Did I actually use the life fruit? Is it going into my void bag now? They are. Alright, grabby hand. You gonna come get me? Ah, no! Let's just go digging down. Oh, we have another marble thing. So another thing about the drunk world is that these little marble biome areas, they generate the same as the granite ones do in a regular world, and then the granite ones generate like the marble ones, so they're flip-flopped. It's kind of fun. Blade staff is actually better for Plantera. All right, I'm sold. I will switch back. You've convinced me. That'd be funny if you were just pulling my leg just to get me to switch to Plantera. Life fruit. Still going into my void bag. Hi, fairy. Whoa. This is a crazy beehive. It's like this little... What? Where'd Queen Bee come from? Must have been through the wall down there. Yeah, I was right on that spot right there. Alright, that'll shred her real fast. Come back down. Thank you. Alright, fairy, I know, I hear you. I'll follow you. Okay. These fairies are real insistent that you follow them. Oh really? You're showing me something that I found earlier? Pretty sure they don't show you strange plants. Wait, is that... Oh, it's just a spore over there. Yeah, I have not been able to find a snowstorm to be able to get the Cool Whip yet. It is still being very dodgy and not sharing. And I think I still have the solar eclipse going. Feels like the longest solar eclipse ever. Unless it hasn't been like a whole day down here, has it? Let's go over this way a little bit. Yeah, I like the music in regular Terraria for the underground jungle. It's a little bit more mysterious. Dare I say sinister sounding. It's just a little bit too boring and chill down here. Kind of makes me want to take a nap. Although the wanting to take a nap might also be influenced by the fact that my dogs woke me up like 4 times through the middle of the night because they had to go out for some reason. I oftentimes wonder why I have pets. They mostly result in me not getting sleep. Did my buff wear off? Oh, I don't know. See, I don't think I've even died yet this episode, have I? Of course, I just tempted the Murky by saying that. Go figure. The life fruit over there. Go get it. Let's see how many I have hiding out in here. Wrong one. Still love the sound effect of that. It's great. Alright, let's at least get one more life fruit. We'll go back surface side, fight stuff for a little bit. See if I really did completely lose track of the time and if it's actually not the solar eclipse still. There's not a chlorophyte witness there, I don't think so. Just too bad, that could be cool. Yeah, it's edge of the jungle. Yeah, I died yesterday. That was a fun episode of Don't Starve Hamlet. I was feeling real reckless there. We almost ended the run with Wendy being a little bit crazy there. I wanted to beat that Herald though. Had red in my eyes. It had to go down. And we did it. And we only died the once, but we're able to recover from that death. Alright, one more life fruit. Can we find it before too much longer? So the life fruits, they just have a random chance of spawning in the jungle, just like the Plantera bulbs. Alright, back into some stuff we've already explored. I'm not gonna really need the chlorophyte, so that would just be a time sink. I don't think it'd be efficient time-wise to do that. But yeah, you can totally, like, make areas to grow lots of chlorophyte, but I don't think I'll need it. Yeah, so here's a granite area. There's my life fruit. Really? And then another blood moon? Oh, goodness. I can't get a break here. It's crazy. We've had back-to-back non-stop blood moons, solar eclipse, blood moon, solar eclipse. Where'd the rest of the chlorophyte go? Oh, was it in the void bag? Wow, that's a lot in the void bag. Alright, let's put some stuff away. I don't know if I've done stuff with the Nature's Gift. I have plenty of them though. And because of the blood moon, I can't get any of my NPCs to respawn, so I can't use my pylons here either. Shattering teeth bomb. Hopping around down there from the clowns. I didn't even see that. Good thing those don't blow up blocks. Could you imagine how annoying that would be if they did? Yeah, almost 17k. I'll have to calculate out what the progression's looking like to get to 20k. We've got to finalize what we're going to do for the 20k special. Alright, let's find the blade staff. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Alright, we'll switch back to the blade staff. Yeah, those guys just bounce around like crazy. Alright, kill that guy. See if I can get over to my herb garden so I can put stuff away over here. Back up in here. Don't need shark tooth necklaces. I don't have jungle spores in there. Weird. Well, maybe it was the blade, the grass blade, whatever weapon I did never make before. Don't remember. Use pirate staff for the old ones. I don't have the pirate staff. I've done a couple of the pirate invasions, but we haven't gotten the pirate staff from them yet. Don't care about that. Don't need more mud. I'm just gonna delete stuff rather than dealing with it. Catch up on some of the chats here. Oh really? You tell me to use blade staff, then you tell me it's terrible? I don't care. I'm not even focused on the event right now anyways. What am I doing? Was there more in here? Yes. Goes out. All cleaned up from my underground adventures. Alright, make sure that there's no clowns there ready to blow me up. Nothing like a blood moon to harvest your flowers. Oh, I hear explosions over there. Yeah, there's Chattering Teeth Bomb. That's what killed me last time. Get him. Looks like the clown went away though. Alright, plant the flowers back. Moon glow. Deathweed. Shiverthorn. So those are the summoned minions that I've got right now. It's called the Blade Staff. You get that from the Queen Slime, I believe. And they just kind of fly around and kill stuff. Many gnomes. Alright, this is my only vendor that I have over here. Yay, another beekeeper. We'll keep the seeds. Don't need those. Might want a marble block for something later. Yeah, so those are called summoned minions. Pets generally refers to just the vanity pets that follow you around and don't do anything functional. Some of them provide light, but not a lot. I need to make more of my shine potions. Keep myself illuminated. While I'm here, let's restock some of my combat buff potions. Actually, I'm not going to be using those in the near future. Go up there. Right. Swiftness. Hopefully I'm doing good on blink root now. Ooh, no we're not. We still need a ton more blink root. I've been running low on the blink root. Alright, let's see, what else do I want to stock up on? Summoning potions, I'm probably pretty low on the variegated larvafish. Alright, that's probably pretty good. More endurance potions made. Some more rage potions made. Oh hey, look, more blink root. I shall. Oh wait, what's that? Nah, it's not very hard to learn. Once you get a couple of the basic mechanics, watch my beginner's guide, that'll really get you started well. I mean, if you just run around blind, not knowing what you're doing, it'll take forever and several days to get through the game, but once you have a little bit of knowledge about how to do things, it's not too bad. Alright, I'm pretty sure I've already got lots of blindfolds. I'm just gonna complete stuff, because I don't want to worry about NPCs coming back. Go ahead and run these through the extractinator. Put those away. And put a lens in there. Alright. Let's see, how is my grass area doing here? Do we see any Planteras, relatively convenient locations? Inevitably, I usually end up having some pots, just like the little pots you can break, scattered about. Should probably go and explore up in this area, see what's up there. I'm surprised that I haven't seen any Plantera bulbs yet, though. Got the big old jungle temple there. Yeah, and that whole time running around there, we never saw any. Bummer. Yeah, classic is the lowest difficulty level. And it's not too bad. My kids do pretty well in it, and they're not the most accomplished gamers. Alright, it is almost morning. We'll see what happens, and we'll try to do some Old One's army. I'm not sure what setup I want to use, because I don't even have much stuff from it. Yeah, we just got like the low level. Yay! They're throwing a party! We have neither solar eclipse nor anything else nasty happening at the moment. So they're throwing a party. Good for them. It'll take a little bit for the NPCs to actually respawn out here, and I forgot to replant my water leaf. that. And looks like I also missed a few of the moon glow. Alright, collect it. I've already got a slice of cake. And I can't really warp to where my party girl is anyways. And actually, I'm not sure. I think with the cake, is it only if she specifically is the one that's throwing the party? Yeah, it wasn't Sugar that was throwing it. Who was throwing the party? I don't remember. I don't remember what the name said. The more the better. I really wish that buff lasted longer. Alright, so let's see here. Before, when I did the Old One's army, it was down in this area, which was a little bit narrow, all things considered, and I had the annoyance of that slope there. I was kind of thinking about doing it somewhere else. Maybe if I actually flatten this area out right here, that could be a good place to do it. It's pretty remote though from... Oh no, I can just drop down to it from up there. Let's do that. I like to have a separate area for the Old One's army. Although we could just try it over here. If you could choose any place in the world that... What would it be, and it can be at any time? I think it'd be cool to visit like ancient Rome. I just like, you know, those ancient cultures. I'd have to brush up on my Latin. I studied Latin in college a bit, a couple years worth, but certainly never enough to actually pretend to speak it, since it's a dead language and all that. Alright, Harold the Merchant arrived. Now I can actually warp somewhere, but not there. Alright, I'm going to drop down into the Plantera area. I've got a little bit of the grass seeds. I'm going to just plant those to just kind of expedite that a little bit. Wait, no, we finally got a blizzard! At long last, we have a blizzard. We could get the Cool Whip. Oh, I'm glad we went here. Alright, so there's a frost elemental thing that spawns in the blizzard areas. And we're going to hang out right in here. See if we can't get one to spawn. Take it out with our summons. And then we can make the Cool Whip weapon, which is one of the best names for a weapon ever. I like it. Oh, we're getting derplings spawning. No, it stopped! Oh, okay, no, it's just because I was stepping in a jungle area for a little bit. Okay, we're good. I was worried that it was gonna go away. Alright, yeah, let's, we'll just hang out down here. Let's get a... Actually, do I even have any more water candles? My last water candle, I'm just gonna plop it. Oh, what's it? Ah. It placed it at the platform level down there. Or the adjusted level, so I couldn't go. Alright. Elementals, where are you? Nope, don't want penguins. Nah, I'm gonna fight them out in the open. They're not too bad. Their shots are pretty slow, and I'm probably jinxing myself right now. Yeah, so I'm just waiting for a rare mob to spawn, the Frost Elemental. See if he actually shows up. I might be too close to the house there. Any bets? Rid of some of these jungle parts. Amy the nurse has arrived. Welcome back, Amy the nurse. Yeah, if I stand here, does it still... Yeah, these split biomes are kind of weird. Any other good spots? I can go up over there. There's one. Alright, so I can actually just stay right here. There, does that work for you? They're not the best jumpers, so he just kind of gets stuck right there. There's one of my frost cores. How many of those frost cores do I need? Do you know? Do I need 1 or 2? I'm guessing it's 1 or 2. Alright, let's go up over here. There's a little hole area up here that I think might work well. Hey, the Dryad has arrived. Yeah, that's pretty close. Yeah, the different elementals, the sand one's not too bad. You just get a platform that's up a little bit higher. No, that's too close to the house. Is it ending? No, don't end. I think we lost our windstorm. Is it just the one? Alright, let's go see. Crafting, frost core, cool whip. And there's the frost armor, which is pretty good too. But I will not be making that because it is straight, ranged, and melee. That's a really good hybrid set. Yeah, cool whip. So 70 damage. Let's have some of that cool whip. Base damage, I'm not sure it's going to be upgraded. Or modified, if it's going to be the same. Or better. Alright, where is it? In here somewhere, assuming that oh, I actually might not have enough of these souls. Let's see. No, I only have 3 souls of light. I need more souls. Alright, so what was it? 8 and 8. Nope, what? Alright, empty out inventory. I'm going to be harvesting the blink root every time that I see some that are in bloom. If I was smart, I'd probably plant something else where I don't need more deathweed. Let's do that, actually. Deathweed doesn't get used all that much. I've got more than enough of it, so I'm going to move the blink root seeds over there. Where's all my other blink root seeds? On there. There. Alright, let's put it there. Let's eat a cherry. Alright, now we're going to go down into the bowels of the earth, and we're going to farm us up some more souls that we need. So I needed 8 and 8. I've got plenty of the souls of night, so I just need 5 more souls of light. Then we'll go do the old one's army, and if we get a Plantera bulb, I would still like to fight Plantera. I do need to do a little bit more sprucing up of the fighting arena. Dual wield them? What? Oh, the 2 weapons tag between them? Oh, I never thought of that. That's a good idea. You're a smart one. So you can actually stack the tag damage of the 2 of them. I never realized that. Alright, there's our witch doctor. Alright, we're going over to the hollow side of things. I don't know if that's any faster. Corruption spread a lot down here. I really should get some cursed flame flasks made here. Or Ichor. grab some of these while we're at it. Alright, and I'm gonna go up into the upper areas here. Probably. You're a smart boy, yes sir. I think I probably mentioned before that I've never actually done a dedicated summoner playthrough, so this is kind of the closest that I've gotten to it. Yeah, there's definitely some some tricks to being a summoner that I haven't really learned. Oh man, my background remover thing is like really kind of glitching out with my shirt here, isn't it? When I move around, making me transparent. How many did I get down there? 2. All right, let's go back down. All right, we'll heal up on the nurse real quick. Drop some stuff off. Let's go ahead and get those flasks made. Move some of these down here. I really should make a... Oh wait, they're up here. Yeah, and I did... Ooh, I think I just heard some thunder outside. Right. I'm doing okay on regular foods. Ooh, got another gelatin crystal. We could do Queen Slime. Yeah, I was talking about how terrible I am at playing a summoner right as I die. Go figure. Alright, back down we go. But no, I need to get a underground crimson area so I can get a bunch of the Ichor stuff. Down we go. Oh wait, no, I don't have the... Ooh! Those guys can hurt. That made me nervous when I saw those guys shooting at me when I got down there. Alright, back in the corruption, or the hollow. Get some of those. Whoops. I was trying to release the X there, so I didn't mine that up, but oh well. Alright, that's the edge of the pearl stone. Alright, let's go up here a little bit. Some regular hollow mobs. Still would be nice to get the Rod of Discord. It's cool little teleportation features. At some point we're going to need to start farming up some truffle worms too. Go and do some Duke Fishron. Okay, got a soul from that one. Some bat. And let's actually find out how to get up into that glowing mushroom area. Oh hey, there's one of the chaos elementals. Alright, that's enough of the souls. I do want to go up and see the top level of this. Oh, another Discord. Or Chaos guy. So those Chaos Elementals, the little guy that was running around there, they drop an item called the Rod of Discord that gives you a teleport ability that is really handy for many of the boss fights, including the Moon Lord. Oh, just a baby mimic. Almost landed on that. Alright, there's usually a big, nice flat area in these. And there it is. Ooh, a duck statue. We can make ducks. Did I just kill a truffle worm? Thought I saw something that looked a little bit like the guts of a truffle worm. This is a good fighting area, though. And it is still counting as hollow, so I can still get souls from it. So Drunk World is a special world generation feed in Terraria that changes the way the world creates itself when you spawn a new world. Some of the features include the fact that it has both of the evil biome options present, so it has both Crimson and Corruption areas, and you have both of each variant of ore in the world. So you'll have both lead and iron. We got the mushroom hat. Now we look like Toad from the Mario games. Yay! Yeah, it basically just changes a lot of aspects of the world generation. You get more of the living trees. You get more, because I'm almost dying, those little spore things hurt really bad. There's more chances for there to be pyramids. Alright, let's grab the rest of that. It won't let me. No! Those guys are the worst. They shoot these spores that go and home in on you and kill you. I don't know, should I keep wearing the mushroom hat? I think it's funny. Alright, let's get rid of some other stuff that I don't care about. More mud block than I know what to do with. Alright, empty that out. Yeah, this currently would not be a very good place for farming the truffle worms because there's so many monsters here that they would just die really fast if they were out in that flat area. Because other mobs just kill them in one hit. Alright. That's enough of the thing that I was actually there for. The souls of light. What's my favorite biome area? I don't know. I don't really have favorites for most things in life. I just enjoy them all for what they are. How's that for a non-answer answer? Alright. Now I'm gonna keep the sunglasses. The mushroom hat's funny, but I don't feel the need to wear it. We'll put it in the vanity chest though in case I want to bust it out again later. Oh, and there's a vest to go with it? Hang on a sec. Let's turn that off. There, now we're like Toad. Wings off too. We're Toad from the Mario games. It's ridiculous. Alright, enough of that, that's silly. Oh, there were pants too, I didn't even wear the pants! Yeah, we don't need to wear the pants. Alright, I'm gonna keep the Bazaar in here if we do end up getting a Plantera bulb at some point. Wait, where'd my sunglasses go? Ah, where'd I put my sunglasses? Don't want to lose my sunglasses because we were styling with those. Alright, get more of the blink root. That. Back up in here, double check, see if there's anything in there. Wrong there. Oh, what's that doing in there? Should be down there. There's my sunglasses. Alright, let's run over... Wait, no, I gotta make the Cool Whip. Getting distracted here. Alright, Cool Whip. There we go. Alright, we're not going to be using the Storm Bow for anything in the near future anyway, so let's put that away. Don't need that. And let's go over to my jungle area real quick. Got some jungle grass that I can plant. Yeah. For Tunekti, what I can do is use the Durandal to get the speed buff, and then tag things with the Cool Whip. Oh, I need to get it reforged too. I'll go back and get it reforged in a minute. I really... Oh, it does let me hot swap between them. I don't have to like let the mouse button off. Cool. Oh, hey, life fruit. That was nice. All right. No Plantera bulbs today. I'm just going to drop a few grass seeds in some of the bigger stretches that haven't completely filled in yet. About all of them. You can also get live fruit that'll spawn out here. You want to hit these periodically though, because when you get the big bushes, you won't get stuff growing. And then there's the different bugs that you can also pick up if you want them for fishing, but I don't really need those. Don't ever question the elevated one. Wait, are you the elevated one or am I the elevated one? Elevated or enlightened? I think enlightened is got a better ring to it. Alright, I'm gonna look around on the map a little bit more to see if I can see any others. Plantera bulbs that are out and about. There's supposed to be like, you know, 1 or 2 that spawn per day or something like that, but depending on how much of your jungle you have explored. Oh, there's one right there! And that's actually close by to the arena. We can totally use that one. Alright, we're gonna try Plantera. I do want to fix up the arena a little bit more first. Pretty big area. Let's wall off this honey pool over here. Make this nice and small right there, just so that there's less chance for mobs to wander in from the edges of the screen. I'm gonna put another row of platforms up here. Normally I would take the time to bust out all of the background walls. I'm not gonna do that right now. I'm just gonna see how it goes. Because there's a big enough area here that I should be able to move around the grabby hands pretty well. And this may be another case of famous last words. Let's see. No, I'm not going to use the teleporter method. That's cheese. Cheesy teleporter method. I've seen that used, but I personally don't like to use it. All right, I'm going to need another heart lantern up here. Alright, I'm gonna make this a little bit of a trapdoor area, just so it's a little bit harder for mobs to get in right there. Alright, let's see if I have a heart crystal in here. Yes, I do. That up here. And let's close off this area as well. Oops. Platform right there. Okay, so that'll just be kind of a way for me to get in and out, but hopefully I'll end up having a little bit less mobs coming in and interrupting. Yeah, I think that'll work. I don't have excess honey in the bottom. Okay. That went further than I thought it would. There. And then we'll have that for honey bath. The honey buff. Not gonna worry about making a bunch of honey bubbles. Party girl honey bubbles. On your one day off, you actually catch a stream. Well, welcome to the stream there, Ranger. Alright, we are getting ready to fight ourselves some Plantera. Make sure that... Nope, I need to make another campfire up here. Not gonna worry about keeping it thematic. Alright, so we've got our heart lantern, we've got... Could also go to the effort of making a happy sunflower, but I'm not gonna worry about that. Alright, I think we are good to go. Let's grab some buff potions. Whoops, already drank it. Meant to click it. Not gonna need the archery, so we won't worry about that. We will have the Bazaar, because I do believe she poisons, doesn't she? We want to not use. I'll just not use that one. Ooh, a cup of coffee. Nice. Let's see, I think I already lost my bewitching table buff. That's okay though. Ah! I was gonna get killed there. Oh, we've just been playing around the whole time. We had a whole bunch of blood moons and solar eclipses back to back. I think it was 2 solid days of blood moons and solar eclipses. Don't go low on the arena or you'll be doomed. Nah, you can get around her pretty good. It's a wide enough area. I'm not worried about it. Again, famous last words. See what happens here. Let's see here. Alright, well, since I did go all the way out here, let's go ahead and grab the stuff to do a sunflower block. Let's sell some excess junk. Oh, and I need to reforge the Cool Whip. Almost forgot again. I got another Yellows. Okay. Whoopee cushion! Yes, that's right. They put a whoopee cushion in Terraria so you can make fart noises. I swear this game is made by 13-year-olds. They have a sense of humor. We'll just leave it at that. Let's see. Did I have... grass seeds. Alright, I need to grab some dirt blocks so I can put the... Alright, down to the goblin. Oh, he came back to a pirate invasion? Yeah, you gotta be careful about leaving the game on when you go AFK, because all sorts of bad things can happen. Alright, we want legendary on this thing. See if I can manage to not click past it. Click too fast, you're guaranteed to get what you want and click past it at some point. We got plenty of money though. There we go, legendary. So yeah, 78, a little bit less base damage. Strike enemies to summon friendly snowflakes. Oh yeah, so does it make that snowflakey thing that goes around that does damage? That's fun. Alright, grab those. Warp back over here. Double check to see if maybe there's one in there. There's not, and the one that I found was right down there. So depending on which direction Plantera spawns from, it might be a little bit tricky to get back up to where I want to, so I'll probably want to clear some good paths so I can get back up and around. Probably make an access tunnel through there as well, but I don't know if I want to do that. Alright, let's head down. We'll go fight ourselves a Plantera. And then that might actually be it for today. I am going out camping again tomorrow, so I've got to do a bunch of stuff to get ready for that. We like to go camping an awful lot in the summertime. Right, and let's see. Got the other access. Oh, no, that is the primary access point. So that's where I'm gonna need to go back up to get. Wait, no, there's not. There's one over there. Been all confused here. Favorite boss? Ooh, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know that I have a favorite boss. I also don't know that I have a least favorite boss. I'd have to think harder about that. Moonlord can be a pain sometimes. There is a degree of RNG involved with that fight sometimes. Alright, so that right there is the Plantera's bulb. And I'm just going to contemplate to see if I'm going to have a good path for getting back up to her, because you don't want to get stuck when you're trying to get back out to get into your fighting arena. But you also don't want to go too fast. That's not too bad of a route. Wait a minute, let's go get the sunflower placed first. Almost forgot my sunflower. Holy cow, there's a lot of wasps in here. Alright, we're gonna put the sunflower just right over here, I think. There. Oh look, more Bazours. Just what I needed. Alright, that's looking pretty good. Area up a little bit. Let's see if I can not die as I'm getting back down to where the Plantera bulb is. Yeah, I honestly can't say that I have a favorite boss or a least favorite boss. They're all just bosses. They're all just part of the game. Alright, so with the Plantera bulbs, you don't want to move suddenly when you first spawn it, because if you move the opposite direction from where she spawns, assuming Plantera is a she, maybe it's just an it, I don't know, then Plantera will despawn and you'll lose the benefit of your Plantera bulb. Alright, so pop the buffs, pop the bulb, and of course she spawned right up the direction that I need to go to get back into the fighting arena, so that's going to be a little bit dicey. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Come on. Holy cow. That is exactly what I didn't want to happen there. Okay, so that was off to a rough start. We're going to really avoid her for a few minutes. Try to get our health back up. So with Plantera, you can usually do a pretty good just kind of a circular motion. Every now and then she'll do a lunge, and you can kind of just drop back underneath her and go back. Alright, now I gotta start getting my rotation going here with the... Oops, wanted to get the honey buff. Oh, that's right, down below you get the little bounty things. I forgot about those. So I do need to avoid those. Alright, in retrospect, this might not be the biggest fighting arena. If she goes into phase 2, this will be more dangerous. Alright, let's drop down here real quick, get that buff. Run into her in the process. Alright, so now she has all of her grabby hands running around. And this is where she gets more dangerous. Ah! We got off to a real bad start here. I don't think we're gonna make it. Yeah, that was a bad start. She came in the wrong direction, and I lost way too much health right at the very beginning. I might need to make this a little bit wider too, and probably a little bit narrower on the top. Yeah, starting off with such low health, trying to get back to the area. But that right there is why I make this thing up here. Because if I get a Plantera bulb spawned up there, I stand here, Plantera spawns, and I go right down into my fighting area. So that was good. Nope, I won't what? Nope, you won't. You gotta give a little more context there. I'm not sure what you're referring to there. Alright, so that was our first one though. Let's look around and see if there's another one. It's because I didn't make what you said. What, the teleporter method? That's no fun. I don't want to do the teleporter method. That's just cheese. I like to fight the bosses mano a mano. Have the satisfaction of beating them myself. Yeah, no, I don't like using the teleporter method. I've seen it done. I don't know. I just feel that that's a little bit cheesy. I shun the cheese methods. And of course, with all these other ones that are like way remote, I wouldn't want to spawn those anyways. Lots of money down there. Yeah, if I can find some other bulbs that are nearby, then I'll totally do those. Yeah, and that's just a pot there. Edge of the jungle. I'll need to go back down sometime and explore that area. Maybe expand out the mud platforms. Better chances of having her spawn. Well, I think that's gonna be it for today. Oh, make a better tunnel to the arena. Yeah, I mean, it was just kind of an RNG thing. The fact that she spawned right up there. If she would have spawned off the other direction, it would have been perfectly fine. But having her spawn just right in exactly the area that I needed to go to just made it real problematic. But oh well, stuff happens. Yeah, and I'm just not seeing any other. Alright, well that's going to be it for today though. Thank you very much everybody for hanging out here for some Terraria Drunk World. Again, no weekend live stream this week because I'll be out camping. I have no idea if I'm even going to have any cell phone service. Next edited videos being a little bit delayed. I'm actually going to do a you control her. You don't control where she spawns, as far as I know. Is there a way to control where she spawns from? I don't know. But I'm probably going to do a little bit of a video for the new Weber update, because Weber just got his update. If you haven't seen it, go check out the video there. It's kind of cute, kind of shows that there may be a connection. Wow, that is a big dungeon. How big that dungeon, or that jungle temple is. That's crazy. Wonder if it's actually bigger. Oh, it's a bigger size world, so that's part of it. But anyways, next time we will definitely get Plantera down. We'll focus on the temple, Plantera, do some Old One's army. Slime? Seriously, slime? Not invited. Put some stuff away so I don't have to worry about that when we start up again next time. Do-do-do. Are we waiting for Wagstaff? I'm not sure what you mean. But yeah, I'm going to do a little bit of a Weber character update for the DST. Since I just did my Don't Starve Characters videos not that long ago. And I think it was known at the point where I made that the Weber update was coming, but I didn't want to wait for it. Alright, so that is it. I'm signing off. We will catch you all later. Have a great weekend, everybody. And we'll see you next time. Cheers.